Hi. I am currently in Bali, Indonesia. I have been traveling around the world for about a year now. I sold all of my stuff and sold my car and got rid of my apartment in Hollywood about a year ago now, and have just been kind of homeless, traveling around the world to different places because it's something that I've always wanted to do, but also because I've been searching for something, but I'm not really sure what it is that I'm searching for. So as you could imagine, it's been quite a confusing journey because, as it turns out, it's very hard to find something when you don't know what it is that you're looking for. So I'm a bit lost right now, but I'm having a good time. It's all kind of been part of this very elaborate existential crisis that I've been on, for which feels like my entire life, but kind of came to a head about a year ago and made me just like, I'm going, I'm traveling, I'm looking, I'm gonna go see what it is out there that I have to find. I've always had this feeling ever since I was a really little kid that I'm supposed to do something big with my life and help people and change the world, and I don't know. I understand, okay? I understand how ridiculous and self-righteous that sounds, but I can't help it. I don't know how to explain it because I really don't understand it myself. It's kind of an interesting time to start a vlog. I feel like vloggers, especially travel vloggers, always have their shit figured out. Like, they're always showing you how perfect and beautiful all these places are and how, you know, they just seem like they have their shit together. And I can assure you that this vlog is not going to be like that. I am kind of a mess of a human being, but yeah, I don't really know that there's any buts. But I guess it might be interesting, right? I for sure thought that I would have all of my shit figured out by now. Like, I thought that I'd have all these answers a year into this journey, but I just don't. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know much of anything. But I feel like I could use this vlog as like a diary, and you can all be my new therapists. And we can maybe figure it out together. I don't know. I have a lot going on in my head. I've always felt really, really, really different from other people. The way I look at things and the way that I look at the world is, I think, a lot different than most people, so maybe you'll find it interesting. And if you do find it interesting, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I know that YouTubers always say that, but it's because it helps our channel so much. And if you like the video and you hit like and you subscribe, it tells me you want to see more of this mindless rambling that you probably don't want to hear more of. I'm here in Bali freediving. I'll explain more about what that means later, but I've gone 45 meters so far straight down, which is like 150 feet. Basically, I'm here training to do that. So I have to go to a freediving workshop today, so I'll bring you with me to that. And yeah, just welcome to my crazy head and my life, and I hope you like it. And that's it. I'm gonna get ready. Do you want to see my room? Oops, sorry, I pressed stop. I'm not that good at this so far, okay? But I'm gonna get better at vlogging, I promise. Okay, so here's my bed. I swear I'll make it. Here's like my electronics area. Usually looks a lot cooler, but it's kind of a mess right now. There's a sink here. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's supposed to be part of the fridge. Is this a kitchen? I'm not sure. Here's like the closet. There's one of my pairs of fins. I will tell you more about that later. There's me. Here is where pee happens. This is the shower. Bali's really funny because they always have these really cool bathrooms. I mean, these really cool like showers. But then this also, they have a hospital part. So it's like this really cool stuff. And then hospital. Really cool decorative stuff. And also you're at the hospital. And there's also a frog at the hospital. Look how cool this is. It's like stones. And this is like a real branch. It's so cool. And there's me again. And then this is my outdoor bed. This place is only $30 a night. Can you believe that? This is like my favorite hotel in the world ever. And then that way. I love this bed. This bed is really nice, especially at night. Here's some more of my freediving crap. Here's my towel. This towel has gone all over the world with me. It's a very special towel. And there's the beach. Isn't it pretty? For $30 a night? Pretty good, eh? Okay. So I have to go to that workshop, so I'm gonna get ready, and that's all. Okay, bye. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you about something else that I'm struggling with. So I think one thing that really threw me off was when I went back to California and Mexico just recently. I went back for about 6 weeks to go and see all of my friends, because I missed everyone so much, but fuck, are me and my friends bad influences on each other. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly get thrown off more from a journey that you don't even understand, but here we are, I've managed to do that. When I'm in LA, I have a tendency to party way too much, especially now that I've been traveling, you know, because you go back to see your friends and then it's like, it's just a party every night, you know. It's like, well, just one more night, like you're just in town for a little bit, so, you know, let's go have brunch and we'll start with mimosas. And starting with mimosas is never a good idea for me, because me and my friends will have like 3 mimosas, 4 mimosas, and then we go to the beach, and then we're drinking at the beach, and then we're drinking all night, and it just turns into this thing. I mean, I guess if I'm honest, I've been partying too much for I don't even know how many years, since I was probably 15 years old. It was just so fun. Like, partying has always been so fun to me, you know. Like, I don't know really when it went from something that was just like the fun thing to do, like, oh, you're such a fun girl, to suddenly, years later, I guess not suddenly, like more slowly, it just becomes a problem. And it's hard to see when it changes from, ooh, I'm so fun and so party, to like, do I have a problem? So anyways, I'm trying to stay sober here in Bali. I have officially been sober for 9 days now, which sounds like not a lot. I recently told someone I've been sober for a couple days ago. I told him I was sober for a week, and he said, it must be a real problem if you're proud of not drinking for a week. I was like, The problem here in Bali for me is that I have just as many friends here that drink and party and are fun to drink with as I do in LA. So we're the same bad influences on each other, you know? And for a lot of people, they're just here for a week or 2 weeks and they go back to their normal life, so they're like in party mode. But I'm on like a year-long travel thing. You know, you meet so many people traveling, and I'm a solo traveler, you know, so I meet so many people that I either never see again or I won't see again for a really long time. So when I do see people, they're on their vacation. So I'm always partying like I'm on vacation. I'm just having to cut down a little bit, a lot, all of it. I guess that's just where I'm at, and I figured I would just admit that to you now because it's something I'm really going through at the moment. By the way, I will tell more, I can't talk. By the way, I will tell you more about where I am and what I'm doing here in Bali. I know I mentioned earlier that I'm here freediving. I'll explain all of that very soon. But quickly, freediving is basically, it's like scuba diving, but we don't have tanks, so we just hold our breath and dive really deep. And so that's what I'm here doing. I'm in a yoga shala area right now, just shooting this, but I'll give you a tour of this whole place, but it's really, really cool here. We do like all kinds of yoga and workshops, freediving workshops, and we dive and stuff. So I'll tell you all about it, but just thought I'd let you know. Okay, bye.